Jessie May. I'm outside Cafe 9 with Sam, bass player of Void Vator.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. You guys are on tour. How's that going?
It's been great. It's been great. We're out on the East Coast. Y'all been treating great. We were in Providence last night, New Haven tonight, Brooklyn tomorrow, Philly Thursday. It's been awesome, man. We're having a blast. Supporting our new record, Stranded, Skeleton Crew tours.
Awesome.
Yeah, man.
So now, I did not join Matt Bacon and Curtis Dewar's booking challenge.
No, I didn't either.
So I'm going to ask you for my own edification, like, how did you go about putting together something like this?
Well, we've been fortunate enough to be working with a company called High Wattage Booking, and that started after we played some shows with a band out of Oakland called War Cloud. They're on the Ripple Music label, and they were really good dudes, and they liked what we were doing, so they felt the need to give us their contact info as far as booking. And from there, it's just kind of steamrolled. This is our 4th tour with those guys. We did 3 last year, and now they've merged with a company called Tone Deaf Touring, and that's how this has gotten together. And Eric used to play in Gypsy Hawk and White Wizard, so he's got all these contacts across the country. So if for whatever reason High Wattage and Tone Deaf kind of hit a wall or they need a little extra help, we kind of help them out, and we've got such an extensive group of friends and just contacts across the country that we were kind of able to make something out of nothing, especially with High Wattage and Tone Deaf's help.
Okay, so this was not your first rodeo.
This is not. First time on the East Coast, but we've been hitting the road hard the last year. So.
Okay. Well, what advice would you give to a band who wants to do something like this?
For it. Just do it. You got to start somewhere. Make mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. You're going to feel weird on stage. You're going to feel weird the next day. It's going to be an awkward shower by yourself, like thinking, where you spend more time like thinking than actually doing any sort of personal hygiene. But
well, you smell okay from here.
I appreciate it. We've been lucky. We've been able to get showers almost every night.
Almost every
night. Dry shampoo's the best. But just go for it, man. It's hard finding the right guys. It's hard getting everybody on the same page. But if you want to do this, then you got to do it. I made rent this month, and that's all I can ask for. Everything else after that, I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? But otherwise, I'd be moving furniture back home, and as I get to hang out with you guys, I get to hang out with you and Jim, and this is my buddy James. We haven't seen each other since we were in high school. So this is what tour does. Cool. Tour brings everybody together. You know what I mean? So it's a trip.
So now I have another question for you. That's a little different. So my younger brother, Narf, Chris. Hi, Narf.
What's up, Narf?
So he moved out to Southern California. He lived in San Diego, and he recently moved to LA. And people were like, "Why are you moving to LA from San Diego?" But one thing he said was like, when he's been out there, he hasn't met a lot of people who are natives of that area. Are you guys LA natives?
I'm the only one that's an LA native. Eric is from Detroit, and Lucas and Herman. Lucas sings and plays guitar. Herman's the drummer. They're both from Uruguay, so that's like deep South America near Argentina, and they moved to the States like 6 years ago, and they actually met Eric first, and they had Void Vator for close to 2 or 3 years before I actually joined, and then the bass player they had wasn't working out, and so I didn't have anything going on at the time. Eric had asked me a year previously if I would be willing to play bass with Void Vator, and I had other stuff going on. But it worked out at the right time, and we've been hitting it hard ever since.
That is most LA though. Like I wasn't even born. I was Korean. So like I moved over when I was like 8 years old. LA, people always like move out there from where else.
No, I mean it sounds like an amazing
it's a melting pot.
People.
Well, it's everybody's kind of honed their craft and
doing different things.
Built their resume in LA. That's where you meet everybody, and we're not. That's why we're in Connecticut, because there's so much going on and it's so saturated, and it's hard. I had to go to Connecticut to get a friend from high school and come out to the show. None of our friends back home come out. It's tough, dude. But that's why we tour, and then when we play LA, we're not gonna play again for 6 months. You build that kind of scarcity factor that Matt and Curtis always talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Join their challenges.
Yeah. No, they're good dudes. I've learned a lot from those guys, and I owe a lot to them.
Well, that's how Sam and I met.
That's it. Yeah,
just from them and their their social media tutorials and their connections and putting people together.
And that's the best part about tour is like doing stuff like that and communicating online. The Bone Church guys are here. I met them through that also.
Yeah, dude, they're awesome.
We're playing with them in Philly, but now we get to meet everybody in person. You know what I mean? It's great.
Yeah. It's
great.
nice when it comes together in real life.
Well, it takes you to those places because otherwise, like I said, I'd be moving furniture just behind a keyboard, being like, "Hey, I hope we get to play a show soon." Let's get out here. Let's do it. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Well, thanks for talking with me.
Oh yeah,
really
absolutely.
Nice to meet you in real
Alternative
life.
control tips, man.
Woo!
Check them out.
And Void Vator, check them out.
Thanks so much.
And I love the Thin Lizzy.
Oh, come on. You gotta love Thin Lizzy.
Oh my God.
If you don't, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Wicked
beautiful.
underrated. Hell yeah. Appreciate it.
All right. Peace out.